Hello, this is going to be a really quick video on how to reinstall your centers and the fixed corner on an XMan Flare 2x2. So you'll see that a few of these centers, 3 of them to be exact, will have these little posts. Now these little posts help with making sure that the puzzle doesn't get misaligned. So aside from that, you'll have 3 specific edges with little tiny slots on them right here. This compared to a regular edge with no slots on them. So we're going to go ahead and just stick to the ones with the slots for the time being. Here I've removed one of those center pieces with the posts. Here it is on the side. We're going to go install that after we install this one. We want to make sure that these posts are pointing towards each other, like that. And then when we install the third one, they're going to be pointing towards these 2 right here. They have to be right next to each other as well. So we're going to take one with a hole in it. You see that little hole right there? We're going to stick it through that centerpiece. And then we're going to go ahead and also stick it onto the other center piece as well. So this is going to be probably the hardest part of reassembly, because trying to get these to line up and align is the hardest part. So here, and we're just going to go and do that, and that locks that edge in place. This is, again, to prevent misalignments when it comes to 2x2 assemblies. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and stick the other 2 with a hole in it here, like that. And then I'm actually going to put the corner in. So the corner, I like just putting the one with the logo on it. This also has the ones with the adjustments. So this magnet moves compared to the other ones without that. So we want to put the different corner in with the rest of these fixed posts. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put the other edge. Again, this has a hole, and we want to put that in the hole right here, or on the post right here. We can do that really easily by just kind of sliding it in like this. There we go. All right, so from here, we're going to take our centerpiece, and we're just going to put these posts into the holes on these edge pieces. Really hard to see them, but they are there at the same time. So just do that, like that. We're going to take our screwdriver, we're going to tighten this down so it doesn't move anymore. And what we want to do is we just want to match up the threads on any of the other sides. Here we have like 5 exposed threads. Here we have 3 exposed threads. So this particular puzzle is probably better on slightly tighter tension. So I'm going to put this on like 3 exposed threads. Right about there. From here, you can go ahead and start populating the rest of the cube with edges and corners as you would with any other 2x2 assembly. Making sure that the orientation is the same throughout. Now the rest of these pieces will just be super similar to each other, so you don't really need to worry about what internal edge is going where. The important thing is just making sure that the corners are properly oriented going into the puzzle. Okay, I think, let's see which piece I'm missing here. Looks like I'm missing the yellow, green, and orange. I'll be right back. sure everything's solvable before I put this back in. So I'm having a hard time putting this in, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen up the sides a little bit to allow for some play in the puzzle, because if you force it in, you will break a corner. So we're not going to loosen it all the way that it falls apart, but we are going to loosen it enough that we can try to just push that in without too much force. From here, we're going to take our last edge, and we're just going to position it in place, turn it at a slight angle to allow for a little bit more play, and just push it in, like that. Go ahead and tighten up that side. I'm just going to go ahead and tighten it up until the screwdriver kind of stops moving, and then we can make further refinements on the tensions as you need it. All right, and that's how you would reassemble an XMan flare.